And I think we're live.
Check.
You can kind of see us there.
I'm pretty sure that I'm... Okay. Yeah, I'm good.
Yeah, you're striking on it. We won't know how this sounds till after because we are talking... Hey, get your phone on and take a picture of this.
Get my phone?
Yeah, take a picture of us. Yeah, Reggie, take a picture of Kealoha and I. So wait, get in this. Like, just so you can see how it is. Just like...
okay.
Come on, man. You do just... This is us talking. We're doing a selfie right now. This is not official podcast. Redlining. Actually,
I got a... there's like a
you got
solar
the
glare. No.
Solar glare? It's nighttime.
Not a glare. Window glare on it.
No, dude, that's the J.J. Abrams.
That's
Yeah, that's the J.J. Abrams.
Michael...
The
photo
JJ
taken by Michael Bay.
The J.J. Abrams. Michael Bay. Sponsor. I don't know. Official start to the Orange Banana Podcast. Hopefully nobody's listening. Or what is it?
Nobody's listening, hopefully.
Hopefully. That's the rhythm.
Yeah.
Well, to start off, I love you.
I love you too, man.
All right, dude.
Yeah.
We are woke and gay.
I was gonna... I was like thinking the other day, I was like, I cannot let anybody know about like my actual personal life. Because I don't need anybody knowing anything about me. So as far as anyone knows, I'm homeless and I have no family. I'm an orphan. And no one needs to be bothering anybody that I know.
That's all you're hoping is getting out there. Well, I mean, that's one thing I wanted to go over in our first episode is like who we are, what is Orange and Banana, podcast goals and expectations. And then I have Timothy Cumberbatch listed on like our first podcast topic.
Well, I mean, like, do you actually want to... Because I feel like lore episodes are later on after, like,
well, it's our first. I don't know. Let's set something down now, and then we can go back and see what it looks like later, right?
All right, Reggie, cut this.
All right, Reggie, cut that. Hey, restarting the episode. Official first. Fuck, I only had one in me.
No, that's fine. I actually what
don't.
We started with.
No, this is all good content. This is fun. If anyone's listening past that point anyways, then...
They're true friends?
Yeah, they're true friends. Like, this is where we find out who loves us. We're going to put keywords in throughout the podcast, and we're going to quiz our friends and family on what those keywords are to see if they love us.
I have no family, I second that. But also, at the same time, this is who I find out who I'm going to invite to my birthday party.
Speaking of birthday parties, did you get my party full today?
This feels so staged, but yes, I did. Because we already talked about this.
Yeah, we slightly talked about it.
Right.
We a few minutes ago we said we are going to talk about this later on.
We look insane right now.
Yeah, and? We're talking to do the headphones on chopsticks.
Thank you.
Thank you very much.
Trade you.
Oh, no, I changed my mind. I want something else now. Sorry. No, you're good. Thank you.
I needed this.
Yeah. Little vitamin C to make you feel a little better.
I will reveal that we are
at a Denny's.
Sitting in a booth at a Denny's.
Yeah, we have people around us listening. Kind of the thing I did not want to do for the podcast at all would be like being at a location where people can listen to us and we can be self-conscious. But in a way, I think that helps us so we don't go buck wild.
Yeah, this could have been too crazy.
Could have been too crazy. We could have been like, we could have revealed we were Kanye West fans at this point in the year of our Lord 2025. But we won't do that at a Denny's.
I mean, we won't say we are.
You'll just have to figure that out.
But I'm sure you can pick up by the context of what we say. You can see where we align.
Yeah, so... Anyways, party.
I went to a doctor. I'm not going to say what doctor.
Dude, stop leaning into the Kanye West bit. That's a minefield. That's a minefield, man.
That's what we're staying away from?
I was like, I brought that up as just a joke, and then they're like, okay, cool, yes, and.
Oh, you're redlining.
Fuck it. I don't know how deep that red line is, or if we should just move it away. But, like, it's just a lot of noise. It shouldn't be too noisy or breaking, and if it is, whatever.
Okay.
Technology lines, and we're on a very free, very easily accessible app on the Google Store. So can't even check anything else. We were reaching 5 minutes. And I think we're running out of things to say. I'm done.
We're doing it. All right. Oh, you're out? All right, cool.
But party invite. Did you see the image that I have for it?
No, I did not.
Quinceañera.
Was it really?
Yeah, check it out right now. It's on your phone. Yeah, no, I put that invite out to everybody. It's like because I was looking for an image on Partyful to be like use it, and that was the only one that made me laugh or like look good.
15 years of being a bisexual.
No, 15 years of being a Latina.
Quinceañera.
Yeah, was it 15 years ago? I transitioned to a Latina woman, and this is my 15th birthday as a proud Hispanic chica.
Chica.
That might get me canceled. I don't know. That's actually kind of funny. I'm so worried. I'm really nervous. But anyways, yeah.
Canceling is not real.
No, it just opens up avenues for different crowds. Like if we really get canceled, that only really means that we can make conservative dollars.
Yes.
You know, do the whole conservative grift.
The only thing the thing you're probably actually worried about is losing real friends.
Yeah, the people I actually like.
People that you actually love and care about.
Yeah.
Being like, oh my God, I didn't know he thinks like this.
I'm not scared of actually having a future within the Republican comedy space.
That's easy.
All right. I'm afraid of losing the people that I have now.
Yeah. No, I was watching on Instagram the other day, or somebody sent me some stupid video of like, they were like motorized wheelchairs and they were doing like a competition dance of like ballroom dancing.
Don't describe my face, but I love that for them.
Yeah, but like they saw it, or like they sent it to me, and I think with like a laughing emoji, and, or it was like in the caption, and I was like, yeah, I'm over this. Like this. Like legitimately, like
it's not enjoyable to be mean anymore.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yes.
Like
Exactly.
I'm not having fun even being mean on my own.
Yeah. Like you just want to make fun of gay people and like people with disabilities, and it's like.
And that's as far as the joke goes.
Yeah. I'm like, all right, this is.
Like if anything, put in more effort. You know.
It's just like a heavy sigh every time like somebody tries to send me something funny.
Mm-hmm.
But the weird thing is like the things that I actually laugh at are like really stupid humor. It's just like
yeah, the dumbest thing that you could possibly say, but not in like an offensive way. It's like what is the lowest hanging branch that can get everybody to laugh?
Yeah.
No, I feel you there. It's hard to explain right now because I feel pressured.
I just like to chuckle and giggle.
No, a good laugh.
Those are the best.
Yeah, dude.
Those are the best laughs nowadays.
It's like 2 weeks ago, I was eavesdropping on a conversation behind me because it was raining in San Diego, and someone was talking about the weather.
Casually eavesdropping.
Yeah, just casually eavesdropping.
One of my favorite pastimes.
It was in public. It was in public. You know, no right to privacy. But someone was talking about 20% chance of rain and what that actually means. Well, rain is going to fall in San Diego in this like possible area, and only 20% of the area will get rain on. So the 20% chance of rain, as they were explaining, does not mean that there's a 20% chance of rain, 80% chance of staying dry. It's that only 20% of the area will get rained on. My immediate thought was that, well, if you're in that area, you have a 20% chance of being in the area it's going to be rained on. And I was with 4 other people, and only one other person was eavesdropping, and they started laughing. And there were just 2 people listening to a conversation we're not a part of, laughing at somebody else. I don't know if that explains what you just said. I don't know if that goes in line with what you just explained, but it's the first thing I could pull out.
I just totally
that red
realized
line is
in
you
my
burping in the mic.
Yeah. Oh, that's it. A red line? Damn.
Yes, you did, sir. Watch it. That's a warning.
Heck yeah.
That's a yellow card.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Anything else I can offer you guys?
Yeah, good.
This is it for right now. Thank you.
Well, breaking the number 1 rule on podcasting, our
great
first episode of podcasting, we're going to eat our food on the pod. So enjoy the ASMR while we talk about irreverent topics.
And people are on YouTube and stuff doing mukbangs and whatever. I'm like, I can do that. I can rant for 15 minutes while I eat McDonald's.
This is Orange Banana Productions. Food is in the name. Oh, I guess speaking of Orange Banana Productions, if I can follow up on a video I had earlier this year, Orange Banana Productions is a production company started by Kealoha and I to give us an excuse to be the filmmakers we want to be, to give ourselves the acting opportunities that no one else is going to give us. Way to work within our community, way to self-promote and also create for ourselves.
Yeah, it's a big middle finger to producers everywhere, really.
Yeah, traditional Hollywood.
Unless they want to hire me.
Yeah, traditional Hollywood can go perish in a self-suck incident and then figure that out. Watching you eat that burger one-handed is hilarious. And also,
It's hot.
Hey, careful, that food is hot. Also, are you sure you haven't had a brioche bun here before? Because that looks awfully round and smooth like you described. Not the bumpiness they
This
show
looks
in the
nothing like the picture.
false advertising.
God.
This is
Oh
a
my
food
God.
pod now. I'm hungry. I haven't eaten. Just woke up from a nap.
I mean, like, it's funny that a lot of inspirational ideas come from, like, seeing somebody do something and being like, I can do that.
And then your best imitation is talking to Bluetooth headphones,
Yeah.
painter's tape for chopsticks,
Realizing you're not as good as you thought you were.
one hand eating Denny's. Hold on. Well, I'm not that good. I'm not as good as that person. And also, this is extremely hard. You like that silverware ASMR, folks?
Oh, that didn't cool down as much as I thought it did.
It's been 10 seconds. I know because I'm looking at our timestamp. But anyways, one thing that we're going to get up to on the podcast is a bunch of running jokes, including messing with Timothy Chalamet's names. What are some of the favorites so far?
Kill me in the shower, man.
Kill me in the shower, man. Dude, that's a top contender.
Timothy Chipotle.
Timothée Chipotle. Here's the one I've been sitting on for a month, and I'm super proud of it.
Pause.
No, I'll sit on them for a month. Kimchi bibimbap.
Bimbop.
Kimchi bibimbap. I figured it would be better if I just pulled it out in conversation, not just like lay it out like an example, but that's one that made me laugh a fucking month ago. And I've just been laughing. Timothy Chipotle,
Silly
Kimchi
string
bibimbap.
Alizé.
You don't have to beat me like in 10 seconds, you know? That's the only one I could think of.
Call me
Timeless champagne.
Call me really gay.
That's probably something he heard in school. Like,
yeah. I'm trying to like time this so that way like when you bite I can talk, and when I bite you talk.
we're taking turns so that we don't have dead air just filled with us munching.
Oh. I mentioned this before, but I think it's weird that, or it's strange that they have hash browns on the burger and serve you fries on the side. Strange, but not bad.
It feels redundant, but also enjoyable.
There you go. That's what I'm trying to say.
Yeah, well, is America the land of extraneous potatoes and cheese? You know, our whole economy, our agricultural economy, has been propped up on surplus foods that either go into a cave or go overseas.
You know, here's what really pisses me off about capitalism.
Oh, Kealoha the Socialist, coming up now.
I love Thanksgiving so much. The company's realizing that it's more profitable to just start celebrating Christmas the day after Halloween instead of taking that break for Thanksgiving. Makes me really upset. Because I remember there used to be Thanksgiving decorations all over the place. And now it's just straight Christmas.
Yeah, we're missing out.
November 1st.
We're missing out on the Thanksgiving season. You know, the orange and the brown and the red. What happened to those colors?
It's never about giving thanks. It was never about the thanks.
It was never about thanks. It was all about the giving and the taking. Tell that to your forefathers.
One day soon, Thanksgiving is going to be replaced by Black Friday. If it has not already been.
Well, I've seen in families that Thanksgiving dinner just becomes the precursor to sitting outside for, midnight openings for Black Friday. And a lot of people are just participating in that only.
We used to go to war on Black Fridays. You ever do that?
No.
People
The most I've ever participated in any Black Friday is when I was working retail, either Kohl's or Walmart.
Really? I never wanted to stay up that late. I enjoyed sleeping.
Well, you were also a child for most of all that, so
Yeah.
how much actual discretionary income did you get, or did you have
Just
to
ask
buy
me.
a speaker, to buy a stereo system half off?
I'm actually an orphan, so I've been making money my entire life. Been living up. When they talk about welfare queens, they're talking about me.
Welfare
I'm a
queens.
prince.
Welfare queens. I was just about to say. I thought you were Batman. Rich orphan child, filled with martial arts mysteries, and a dark sense of justice.
Justice. Yeah, they really took the sport out of Black Friday with all this online shopping.
Mm-hmm.
And also week-long deals and now month-long deals.
Right. The sport is gone. We've made Black Friday too accessible. Instead of the people who really truly deserve it by suffering, we've made it so accessible for everyone to just get it whenever they want. I guess that does help some people who, number one, can't deal with the rushes and aren't able to save up money and they can get it when they can. But Black Friday used to be a sport. Black Friday used to be a point of pride for American culture. The chaos, the consumerism, the bloodthirstiness of people wanting to save $20. Black Friday used to mean something.
People died.
Those are all street legends.
Wow.
I mean, I'm sure someone out there just kind of had a stroke in line, but nah, dude. Actually, there has been tramplings and stuff at doors.
That's what I'm saying. People died.
We used to be a real country. Other countries used to look at us in fear.
We should, yeah.
At the buying power of our lowest classes, finally getting access to flat screen TVs.
Y'all think we won't just send this over there?
This was Karl Marx's worst nightmare.
We send this to the Middle East, tell them that everything is 50% off. You don't think they're going to raise them up?
Well, I'm thinking of a bunch of things I just can't say right now.
America, baby.
We talk about generations of culture. Another reason I want to bring up Timothy Chalamet is because we've conversed a lot about acting generational talents. And we both recognize, I think you started the whole thought, and I was like, oh, this is a great way to start thinking about people, is in the next decades of their futures and who we can kind of compare them to people we grew up with as we all continue to get older. Timothy Chalamet is definitely one of those actors who, so far in his career, has been amazing to watch, as an audience member and as an actor as well.
Bro, I'm pumped for Marty Supreme. I didn't even know what it was going to be about when I saw the poster, and then the first scene, and then you see it's about table tennis, and I was like, that's freaking dope.
The only thing I don't like is Kevin O'Leary's in it. The worst Shark Tank. I was like, let's throw him in a movie. It's about selling stuff.
Y'all can't even get Lori in there, huh?
I know, right? I mean, definitely not Mark Cuban. But Lori should have been in there.
That would have been awesome.
Or would have been amazing.
Yeah, that would have been historically accurate.
Well, why is Kevin O'Leary in that? Is he a producer or something? Just decided to cast himself? Did he Jared Leto himself into Marty Supreme the way Jared Leto did? The way Jared Leto'd himself into Tron Ares?
Nah, there's what I'm thinking is that Josh Safdie wanted that like element of like realness, I guess.
Capitalism and
Yeah.
businessmen.
Especially in Olympics.
True. And the way that yellow ping pong ball was really marketed, that makes sense.
Yeah. And like
You can trust either of the Safdies to have that like intentional thought.
dude, the first time I ever like saw a Safdie project was Good Time. I was like, damn, what a movie. And then I saw it, I was like, oh man, is that guy actually like deaf? And then
Was he?
no, because I saw him in was the one where
Wait, Good Time. What is that?
some movie, but
Really? You don't say.
what was a movie with it was a Philip Seymour Hoffman's kid?
Licorice Pizza?
Yeah, that one. Parent Teacher Association film.
Yeah, Parent Teacher Association. I was about to say,
Right.
I mean, was it Benny? Benny was an actor. in it.
Yeah, yeah. He played I think a congressional candidate. So like he was running for Senate or something.
Yeah, it was like
that.
for like state. It wasn't anything like
Yeah.
major. It was definitely something to do like with the city.
Yeah, and like
He was great.
I saw him and I was like, oh dude, this guy was in Good Time. I was like, he's not deaf. He's just a really good actor, and he's also gay in this movie.
Important to know. It's an important plot point. If you haven't seen Licorice Pizza, it's a story about statutory rape, more or less.
It was like
Long pause after that.
I was gonna make a joke, but I was like, maybe that's even that's crossing the line. But I was like, just don't. It just
How about we just say that
it's
and
not
move
a
on?
substitute for pornography.
Well, like no, well, not even Boogie Nights was. And like the whole thing wasn't about the intimacy that the two characters shared. It was about the way that these two characters at different points in their life were meeting each other. And at the time, I think I was a bit more lenient on it.
Bradley Cooper, that was his name.
At the time, I was really lenient on the fact that the characters had 10 years age difference, 17 and 27. It's like, well, the movie wouldn't feel so conflicted, and you'd want the characters to get together if they were the same age or reasonably distant, or if he was at least 18, or if she was 18. And like how much of the story would actually change? Honestly, not much. Now that I'm looking at it, I do retract my statement and be like, this is okay. And it'd be like, the characters didn't need to be like that. Yeah, we're good. I'm good. You good?
I'm good for right now, thank you.
Thank you.
I was like, dang, literally.
Big difference.
$96.
Almost nice. It's like that, but backwards. What is 69 backwards? Is that where we just hit the back of our heads against each other's butts?
I always saw that, and I was like, it's like a Rorschach painting, and you're like, oh, this is a couple that does not like each other anymore, but sleeps in the same bed still.
That's what you saw off of the wrong receipt. They're sleeping head to toe like Charlie,
No, just
like Charlie and the Chocolate Factory's
yeah.
grandparents.
This is the number 96.
Completely unsexual.
Anyways, yeah. So we got the GOAT of this generation, Timothy
Kimchi bibimbap.
Kimchi Bimbop. Timothy Showerman.
I'm gonna keep saying kimchi bibimbap until you laugh. I'm gonna break you down with it.
I'm sure it will be funny at some point for me.
I hope I'm there for it.
Next up, we got Elvis himself, Austin Butler. Austin Butlicker.
Who's famously killed by Timetable California.
Well, how have I never thought of Austin Butlicker? That's so funny. Oh my god.
We're just really expressing our connections to being high school bullies. You know, 15 years after.
Butler.
You're laughing too hard at that, I feel like, dude. Like, that's a good one.
I like it.
But nothing for kimchi bibimbap. I'm just really offended right now.
It just doesn't have the same amount of syllables, I think. There's two. I'll figure it out.
Let's count what we're eating.
6, 7,
Yeah.
11. But,
Holy cow.
Florence Pugh, Flowpug. Flowpug is definitely getting after it.
Yeah, I mean, they're all doing like multiple projects a year, great projects a year, and came out from the industry and hitting mainstream. I can't imagine in the next 10 years they'll just keep riding that wave until they start easing into it, you know, and just kind of like picking all the things that they want to as like the next generation steps up.
There's like that girl from Once Upon a Time in Hollywood with the nasty feet.
Margaret Qualley
Yeah, for some reason she's everywhere.
or Margot Robbie.
Margaret.
There was a lot of dirty feet in there. I wouldn't call them nasty, by the way.
Yeah. Not Margot Robbie, the other girl. Margot Robbie has already been established since she showed her boobs on Wolf of Wall Street.
No, Margaret Qualley has had her turn the last couple of years with the substance,
That's what
which were actually, I think she was talking about, they were fake boobs.
was that the Demi Moore?
And then, yeah, Demi Moore.
Yeah.
And then this year with Honey Don't, where her and Aubrey Plaza hooked up.
Demi Moore. That doesn't hit as much.
No,
It's too mean. Yeah,
that
humor's
one's
not
too
it.
mean. Reggie, take that out.
Cut that.
Austin Butler,
Before I
Austin
cut
Butler,
you.
you can make. Demi Moore doesn't deserve that. Retract your statement.
Retracted. Nah, but like Qualley, Margaret Qualley.
Yeah.
She's I don't know. I just don't really like. I haven't seen any performances I've like really enjoyed. Once upon a, huh?
I was like, what have you seen?
Pretty much only Once Upon a Time in Hollywood. But I saw The Substance come up on Hobo Max, and I was like, I should watch that. That looks cool.
Well, yeah. Hobo Max.
That's
No.
what my sister got.
Nice.
Not sister. That's what my not sister.
That's what the orphan at my orphanage just told me.
Yes.
on our separate HBO Max accounts.
In Beverly Hills.
Beverly Hills. That's where I want to be. Gimme. Anyways, yeah. Well, like, yeah, it's like you can't really have an opinion on an actor.
Okay, are we doing alright? Did I take this place out your way?
Yes,
please, thank you.
Did you guys like some dessert? Or would you guys like another minute?
I'm definitely thinking about it.
Yeah, I'll give you guys another minute, okay?
Thank you.
Sounds good. Thank you. Honestly, I respect the staff for not like batting an eye at us talking about headphones on chopsticks.
They've probably seen weirder.
Probably. This is a
I only
24-hour
have 1
dance.
minute. Dang.
1 minute.
Or she said I'll give you guys another minute. I was like,
Well, I mean,
no.
that's 60 seconds. How much more time do you need to make a decision?
Yeah.
I mean, it's not you trying to date.
Can't. I'm an orphan married to Justice.
Married to Justice.
Not Victoria Justice, even though I would like that.
Victoria Justice is amazing. Yo, everybody, like this video if you like Victoria Justice.
Send this to Victoria Justice.
Send this to Victoria Justice. Mrs. Justice? Miss Justice? We would love to meet you. You can always
That sounds hot.
you can always bring somebody along with you for safety. It's an inside joke. I hope most people won't understand that because that means you have bad taste in podcasts.
Ooh. Shots fired.
I know, dude.
I may have to ask for the expanded menu on this.
That may be all you have. What are you looking for?
I don't know, like more dessert.
They have pie and milkshakes.
You know, I really shouldn't even be eating dessert with how stuffed up I am right now. Or is this how I normally sound? This is
That's how you normally sound. You normally sound like a sick person. It was like that time when we were filming, you were sick and we couldn't tell
Well,
outside of how you felt.
I mean, like, no, you could tell because you're like your voice. Are you doing the Batman voice on purpose? And I was like, no.
But you're Batman.
This is exactly how I sounded like. Justice, Rachel.
Let's see what he picks, folks.
Can I get a stack of pancakes, please?
Of course, I'll be right back.
That's your dessert?
Yeah.
That is such an
so
unhinged choice. You're looking at, okay, granted we are at Denny's, but you're looking at dessert and just, I feel offended by it, and yet I know I shouldn't be. Like there's something wrong with that. But you know what? This is America. If you want pancakes for dessert at your Denny's, you get to have that.
The world can't know that I like waffles more than pancakes.
Yeah, but you don't have a choice for that here, do you? Do they got waffles right here right now?
No.
That's why you wanted the extended menu.
It is. And also, I actually like pancakes better than waffles.
It really depends. But I've like waffles are pretty much always mid, but they're never bad, never extremely good. And pancakes have a whole spectrum.
I just had a conversation with somebody about that. They said the exact same thing.
Yeah. Waffles are very
Hive mind.
hive mind.
Yeah.
Do you know what hive mind means?
Yeah, we all share the same, like the exact same thoughts.
Yeah, I was just gonna say consistent. I was just gonna apply a biological attribute to waffles. Or were you talking hive mind for the idea of what waffles are?
The idea of like waffles being consistently mid, and then pancakes being either really good or really bad.
No, I don't. I'm not smart enough to argue that. But I think you're wrong. I think you're wrong, and I cannot prove it.
Just a man who grew up as an orphan, looking out on the city that needed my help.
Saving the night one waffle at a time.
So I learned every martial art on earth while going to detective school at night.
The Denny's Avenger. There you go. Title of the episode: Denny's Avenger.
Denny's Avenger.
Denny's Avenger.
I am the Denny's Avenger. Just have wildly crazy takes and beat people up in the street.
I know, right? Pulling bacon out your pockets to give yourself sustenance.
I'm daylighting as a chef here. Chef is a little generous. Daylighting as a cook here.
Oh, dude, Denny's got some chefs.
He comes out with like bacon wrapped broccoli. It's like, oh, I'm unsealed.
Well, haven't you watched The Bear or who the fuck else talks about like, the difference between chefs and cooks?
No, because
all chefs are cooks.
Is lame.
Ooh, hot take. Fucking hot take heel over here.
I figured out how to go viral. It's just whether you mean something or not, just be staunchly for or against something.
And then have a dumb idea that people can argue in the comments.
Exactly.
And then always, when you're talking with your podcast, podcast co-host, say something at the same time as them.
And then someone either calls you gay or says they can beat you up.
Is that what you do online?
It's part of my dark past as the Denny's Avenger.
Yeah, that's not the orphan who grew up.
The Denny's Avenger.
The Denny's Avenger. just yellow and red and silhouetted against the night. Honestly, yeah, Denny's Avenger is good. The Denny's Avenger and his sidekick.
I wear the spandex and everything. There's just like syrup, bottles of syrup, and my utility belt with ketchup,
forks and knives. Oh man.
I don't even. I come up with a tagline.
We can workshop that. We got 26 minutes left in this episode. If you guys are still listening.
Yeah.
I hope not, honestly.
You probably need to
I'm doing this more as an upload challenge rather than a retaining viewership. You know.
I'm not. I'm saying this because I think it's funny. I don't care what y'all think. Your opinions probably matter to somebody, not me.
Yeah, your opinions won't matter in our comment section because we will not be reading them. And I will be the first like and comment on this video.
Also, nobody's listening.
Nobody's listening. Hopefully.
Except the other patrons in this establishment.
Hopefully. You think they're recording their own podcast in here too? Yo, dude, business idea. We just open up a Denny's, and each booth is a podcast booth.
That sounds.
It's like your mom's house, but Denny's.
That sounds so exhausting. To deal with personalities.
Podcasts and pancakes.
People that think that they're funny enough to be on a podcast.
But isn't that just like the great business, the great availability that we have for entrepreneurship in this day and age? That someone can have a podcast diner idea, launch it, and then not be successful?
Bro, are you trying to job your love right now? I had that saved up like 15 seconds ago, and I was like,
I'm gonna let him keep digging. I'm gonna let him keep digging. We can't. Hey everybody. Hey folks. Listen, folks. Not all of your hobbies have to be a profession. Some things you can just do for fun.
Bruh, I'm a sniper out here. So don't face your
Denny's
fear.
Avenger
Fear your
sniper.
face. Don't crack your finger your crack.
I don't know if that little crack gets picked up.
Oh god, I'm hilarious. The Denny's Avenger strikes again.
Dude, the Denny's Avenger strikes again. See, this is the kind of beauty that you have. In improv, we call that a gift. What a gift the Denny's Avengers is. You and I never struggle to have conversations when we're not trying to record ourselves. This is something we're going to work on.
Yeah.
That's another podcast goal. Get better at podcasting. So.
Yes, please.
Can we get 2 straws with that? I'm just kidding.
2 straws? I was like, you have 4.
We want to split it with
Another plate?
No, I'm kidding.
All right. You let me know.
Do you actually want some of this?
She didn't get my joke. You like how we're getting 2 straws to share a drink? 2 straws to share a pancake?
I heard
and she just never picked up on it.
I thought it was funny, but I waited for her reaction.
I know. You're being gracious to like, and I was like, oh, she just didn't
Like,
get
is she gonna get it?
I'm just so unfunny. I'm just not funny. You understand me. You understand that syrup is not coming out.
Because I was just holding it wrong.
Suck on it like a baby bottle.
I'll say I won't.
And then baby bird it out and back on your pancakes.
I feel like there were more actors that we were talking about.
No, because I think one of the biggest things we've had on the like generational talent conversation is comparing those people to people we grew up with. Like Timothy Chalamet Austin Butler was going to be the Brad Pitt of like his generation.
Yeah. There's no George Clooney yet, just like some ridiculously handsome and talented.
Very smooth, very casual. Well, I don't think that's an energy you can pull out in your 20s. You know?
That is 100%
like
factual.
the next George Clooney will come out when he's 40.
It's going to be like Timothy Chalamet in like 2 decades.
Yeah, it's might be.
In one score.
Let's see if his hair gets gray real quick. You know? Well, because like there's also like, you know, like there's like characters like, well, because like even in 20 years we'll probably still have George Clooney being George Clooney.
God, so good. Do you think George Clooney lasts that long? With AI, probably.
I was about to say, if anyone could be replaced by AI, it would be George Clooney. Like all you need is eyebrows, black eyebrows, gray hair, and a smooth demeanor. AI can pull that off.
He's in a new Adam Sandler movie coming out, and I'm excited for that.
What?
But
what are they gonna do?
No.
Fight off vampires at a bar south of the border?
Till dawn.
Yeah.
From dusk.
From Sandler till dawn.
Every time I think of George Clooney, I think of the
about it that
trailer
much?
for. I think about him enough to where it's a pattern. He come like the trailer for Michael Clayton just pops into my head where he looks in the camera.
I've never seen the trailer.
And he says something that was like, "So you thought it best that you could fix things?" And I was like, "Damn."
Oh yeah, it's like the first thing he really does in the movie. He's sitting there talking to that schmuck.
I've never
You've
seen.
never seen Michael Clayton?
And that's why it's so funny that that's what I think.
That's your only idea. That's actually really funny.
I think the only actual George Clooney movie that I've seen is Burn After Reading.
You haven't seen Ocean's 11?
Not all the way through. It's one of those TV movies that pops on while you're channel surfing.
And you lose interest in the commercial.
It goes to commercial and you're like, I'll come back to that.
Honestly, Ocean's 11?
Yeah.
No, Ocean's 11 alongside F1 is one of those like, huh? Yeah, it's one of those like perfect 10 out of 10 movies. Like, couldn't have been better if you tried. Legendary status.
Not like Bugonia.
Yeah, Bugonia.
Too weird.
Bugonia is certified 6.5 out of 10, apparently. And if you're listening to this right now, and you better be, I hope, if you don't have 40 minutes to listen to your best friend's podcast and listen to us rip you live on the internet, well, this isn't live. This is recorded. We're not streaming.
I was making fun of that guy from YouTube that's like reviewing videos to like 16 likes.
He's not on YouTube. He's on Instagram and Facebook. Oh no, the other guy.
Yeah.
I was making fun of the guy we know.
No, that's why I'm like, I wasn't making fun of him.
You can. You
can
make fun of the baby boy.
Of course, I'm capable of doing it. I could rip him to shreds if I want. The Denny's Avenger takes no prisoners.
I will. The Denny's Avenger will be his 13th reason why.
I lurk over CD parking lots with bad lighting and people smoking and or doing drugs in the bathroom.
With the taste of pancakes in the back of their breath. Back of their breath? What is wrong with them? No, but that one dork, he was like, I didn't get Begonia. It was weird. So I didn't like it. I don't even recognize I'm not smart enough to understand things I can't comprehend. So it was bad.
Ben Shapiro is also
full Ben Shapiro. It's like that's all it was.
No,
we will dox Ben Shapiro on this podcast.
Dude,
listen in.
Ben Shapiro's take on One Battle After Another is like terrible movie. Great writing, great cast, great film, cinematography. It was beautiful. Terrible movie. I was like, why? Because there was a black girl and a white guy in an interracial relationship?
Probably. You know, like people were having fun having sex. That's why he didn't like it. It's like, that's a medical problem if you're standing at attention while sitting down. Me, myself, I've never had a full erection while in a seated position.
Now that you mention that, that's
I don't know where this is going.
That's a pretty similar take to why woke black people don't like the movie too, because it sexualizes black women.
Who knew One Battle After Another would be the battle that unites Ben Shapiro
and woke black thinking
and Black Lives Matter.
These pancakes are giving me all the greatest ideas.
There you go. The Denny's Avenger is
Denny's
fueled
Avenger
right now. He's riding a wave. Well,
only awake from 3 a.m. to 6 a.m. and must take a food coma nap after.
He easily gets away. You can't grapple him because he's slippery with syrup. No, but it was something I was telling you about. Even one battle after another, like the political problems that the movie itself is framing, you know, and how everybody in Hollywood, all the mainstream opinions, people who are not intellectual about like what actual revolution is, will be like, we'll get the wrong idea out of this. Like they will either support the French 75 or support against them. It's like, well, I think the core of the story is that no one should idolize them. That's a problematic life to live. That's why the end of the movie ends where the daughter's picking up like peaceful protesting and not violent radical action
and not carpet bombing.
Yeah, not being a terrorist.
Carpet bombing with military installations.
Yeah, the best thing we see the French 75 do is free people in prison who don't deserve to be there. Outside of that, they rob a bank, they blow up buildings. It's like
they killed a security guard for fun.
He probably deserved it. You know,
it interrupted Jungle Pussy's monologue. I'm sure she's pretty pissed about that.
Favorite character, by the way?
Not mine.
Because it was the best monologue.
Sean Penn.
I'm gonna.
Can I get some more orange juice, please?
Orange juice? Of course. I'll get you another glass.
Thank you. Oh my god, I'm glad you didn't hear that.
She's too cute to hear me burp. You heard it here, folks. The Denny's Avenger is crushing on another waitress.
Yeah.
Another one.
That's because the Denny's Avenger actually is abstinent and does not. He's
Celibate.
too much of a gentleman.
He's celibate, not abstinent.
Whatever.
Wait, what's the difference between celibacy and abstinence?
I thought they were the same thing.
Maybe.
Thank you.
There's gotta be a difference between it, though. I think maybe abstinence is a choice to not have intimacy in a relationship, and celibacy is be like, I'm gonna be single. So what is the Denny's Avenger, abstinent or celibate?
I was too busy eating these pancakes.
The Denny's Avenger practices self-love every night after vigilante shifts.
You don't know that.
That's why the suits are sticky. It's not syrup. Gross. That's disgusting. Honestly, superhero.
God.
We need more breakfast-themed superheroes.
Do we? I mean, like,
Or do we have enough of Denny's Avenger?
we have enough. I don't need friends.
He's still in character, folks.
God, I am like really fighting to put this down, and it's worth it. I also feel kind of bad for just like sitting here and talking after we finish eating. They gave us the check like way earlier than I was expecting.
Well, that's probably because they're doing a shift change. So that's our second waitress. So she passed that out just for us to have it and all that.
All right, because
We've sat here for hours before.
I was like, they want us to leave.
No,
Do you know who I am?
I'm the Denny's Avenger. You read that sign.
My sole contribution.
That's my father, Mr. Denny's.
My sole contribution is keeping you in business.
These extra dessert pancakes
I
are
have
paying
no
for your
father, by the way.
bonus. No, Mr. Denny's was your father.
Mr. Denny's is an idea.
No, he was a real man. He got
An adopted father.
he died in the fire of 1959.
Or the summer of '69.
That's a fun little bubble still.
Oh,
I didn't know if you were gonna fart or burp there. That looked painful.
it was.
Yikes.
Go.
I swear, people, we have better conversations like this when we're not on the spot. We got 13 minutes before we move on to our next episode, which has a very strong theme and story to go along with. $5 dirty dollars.
I know that, but I was saying like I could have sworn there was more people that we were talking about, just like talented youngsters.
We'll have time to keep talking about. We're gonna circle back on probably a lot of these topics.
Oh, dude, Tyler
the
the Creator's in Marty Supreme, and I was kind of like,
Really?
meh, but I'll give him a chance.
Yeah, I mean, I'll say this for like to start seeing like non-actor entertainers and performers in movies. Stavros Halkias in Begonia is like my standard now, or expectation. Not amazing, not bad, perfectly serves the story. Doesn't like overreach, the role of his character, and it was really cool to see.
Exactly like these pancakes.
Honestly, if I could watch a whole movie about Stavros Halkias eating coconut cream cake, I would. I might pay extra for that and then touch myself in the dark at home. But that's a personal thing, In my own Denny's Avenger cosplay.
Spoiler alert for anybody that hasn't watched Begonia.
Stavros eats cake.
No, I was gonna say, and then you climax to the scene where he just like gets
Demolished.
Yeah, his head bashed in
by
a plane, by a 2x4.
Yeah. by the worst football player from Friday Night Lights, the TV show.
Oh, the TV show? That's why I didn't recognize him.
Jesse Plemons?
Yeah, well, somebody said like he's from Friday Night Lights. It's probably you. And I was
the TV show.
Yeah.
Same thing with Taylor Kitchener, Gambit, or the Bad Gambit.
Yeah.
And
I liked X-Men First Class.
Matt Saracen?
No, that was Wolverine. My bad.
Yeah,
Bad
Wolverine
Gambit?
Origins.
Yeah.
Origins. X-Men.
I loved Wolverine Origins.
Such a fun movie. Like we need more. We need more characters to come in like that. Like fucking Hobbit. Hobbit man coming in there.
Is it okay to hate? Oh man, I need a napkin or something.
Is it okay to hate?
Is it okay to hate movies?
Always. 100%. You can hate a movie.
What's the standard for hating a movie?
You don't like it. To the point where you hate it.
That's fair.
And it could be like for some reasons just like I hate what they did with a product, with a property. But also like recognize that your hate should kind of end there, right? I hate this movie. Maybe not the people in it. I hate that they took this movie and they did this with it. So I wanted to see something else.
I was wondering.
Like I want, like from the trailer, like I don't hate that I wasted my time. I hate that they wasted their time. You know, everyone in this movie should have made a better movie,
Yeah.
and they didn't get the opportunity.
It was you walk into the next screening real casual, and you like just spoil the movie.
Hey guys,
People say,
go home now. This isn't worth it. Let me tell you what happens. And if you think you're disappointed when I tell you, imagine watching.
Spoiler alert again for Begonia. She's actually an alien. You're welcome.
Dang it! Now I have to put spoiler alert on the title so that people don't worry about it. Into our 51st minute of our first podcast.
I feel like I gave enough time.
Honestly, yeah, no. Title of a podcast. Hopefully, nobody's listening. Hopefully, episode 1. Spoilers for Begonia.
I mean, that's a good reason not to listen.
Yeah, exactly. So like,
Begonia was an incredible movie. Man. Like, we were too busy, ironically, like, defending
making fun. Yeah, we're too busy ironically making fun of it to actually like talk about its qualities.
We weren't even making fun of that. We were
making fun of other people.
We were ironically making fun of other people disliking it instead of actually defending that it was a good movie.
Yeah, and I think I'll say that between the two of us talking, like the way we've kind of grown as artists and actors, filmmakers, even. 6 years ago, we did not have good takes on movies. We didn't.
I probably still don't.
Well, I agree with you now, so I'll call it a good take. Because like, yeah, we agree. If I think you have a bad take, that means I have a bad take, and I can't project that. You know, I need to be correct for my own ego. No, Begonia was so good. Every part of the movie, talk about a slow burn. The kidnap happens in like the first 12 minutes of the movie?
Shit. Dude, they freaking
15? After like the whole situation, like he's just shooting him up with like some sterilizing drug. That's
I was gonna
intense.
say they chemically castrate themselves.
Yeah,
or in the introduction.
I think he was just. I think he just that's the other guy because he's like I don't trust him. But like, that's so horrible to see. Yeah. Like how's this sober? This is so intense and wrong and like you're watching a train accident. It's
the way they set up
beautiful tragedy for those characters.
The way they set up Emma Stone, her character, like it should be off-putting. Like the way that like the elite or the idea of the elite and wealthy like take care of themselves for longevity. Like,
you think it already wasn't?
Well, I mean, like the way that I'm saying that the way that they portrayed that in the introduction of her character.
Well, I think in a way, like with the rest of the movie, the themes goes like it's normal that she's sitting there with like the de-aging infrared mask, and she has a personal trainer teaching Muay Thai at home, and like how inaccessible is that in contrast to the two guys who were about to kidnap her? You know, they're just living the worst life. Wow. Everything, like the whole truth of the world is going on. This guy's an employee of her, you know, and like not to make it so obvious about the wealth disparity that owners and employees face, but rather like just to kind of like put it out there. And I think we're so normalized to that relationship of owners to employees. It seems acceptable, and to the point where we actually see that. No, she's doing all this to most likely seem more human. I don't know if they have like a more alien form, you know, because they're what, Alpha Centauri? Is that what it was? Andromedans.
But also like, but you don't know that.
Favorite Mass Effect game? That's a hot take.
He's a spider.
Let him catch flies. So I'm not gonna catch very big ones. Dude, Denny's Avenger eats bugs. Confirmed.
You're gonna walk into my Denny's?
Not on my watch.
Store 87394.
I'm the only one who eats bugs around here. A spider.
Yeah. Anyways, well, they don't introduce that she's actually an alien in the beginning of the movie. So,
Spoiler
like
alert.
well, you just said it. She's an Andromedan. So,
Well, I'm saying we spoiled it when they say it in the movie. So now they know not to expect it in the beginning, and that's a spoiler.
whatever. No, it's just that, like, yes, going back and watching it a second time, or even like just reflecting on the movie.
Seeing the cookie crumbs.
Yeah, and be like, oh, they think that this is normal, like earthly behavior.
Mm-hmm.
So we're gonna do that to fit in. But then at the same time, you like, especially with the music playing, like the score,
Mm-hmm.
like it's meant to make you uncomfortable. The kind of life that each one is living, right?
Yeah.
Like Jesse Plemons.
There's tension throughout the movie. Oh,
Yeah,
I love that. I was gonna say, sorry to interrupt real quick.
Yeah.
I have 30 seconds for every Hunter interruption.
Okay.
A 30-second Hunter eruption right now. That sounds.
Kenny's cutting in.
Kenny's cutting in. To be like the tension of it all. I thought you weren't gonna like the movie because you dislike the whole tone of Uncut Gems. You know, like not the movie. Like great movie, great cinematography, great acting. Horrible movie. But like I remember that movie came out. We both saw it. We're like, I just couldn't get into it. Like, but for obvious, I think intentional reasons. You know.
Yeah.
But then maybe time has passed and we've become better consumers of this medium to Begonia and like, oh, this is firing.
I realized that what I actually didn't like about Uncut Gems, was that the
Kevin
character.
Garnett?
No.
KG was great.
Anything is possible. Anything is possible.
We can say that. You can't tell, but we can.
I'm not Asian. I'm actually
Denny.
23 and white.
Yeah, but he's
bald.
South American white. The Denny's Avenger is South American white, which means he has German
I'm
ancestry.
not bald, but balding.
Put two and two together.
88. That's crazy. That's crazy. Who said that?
You just started learning about like hate symbols. I taught you what 88 was like a month
That's
ago.
bad.
And yeah, no. Hey, ADL. He didn't.
redact that.
ADL. He didn't mean that.
Yeah.
Reggie, cut it.
Reggie, I swear, if you don't cut that.
If you don't cut that,
No,
88.
what I actually didn't like about Uncut Gems is that Adam Sandler's character didn't do what I wanted him to do and like make the choice for a happy ending with his family and stop gambling, get his life together. So
That's a tragedy.
Exactly.
Yeah.
And so the movie did what it intended to do, and so it is a good movie. It just kind of like made me uncomfortable, probably.
Yeah. The
And-
choice.
Yeah, because like it's conflicting with my moral values as the Denny's Avenger,
The Denny's Avenger would always choose family over profit.
even though I don't have one, which is why I know how important it is.
Yeah, dude, the Denny's Avenger is kind of my hero now. I get him. Past all the salt, past all the sodium and sugar,
Yeah.
he's really a nice guy.
My cholesterol's not gonna last.
His cholesterol
Not gonna let me last another 3 years.
Yeah, he's got high blood pressure, congenital heart failure, and diabetes.
Anyways,
But he's got a heart as gold as a perfectly fried egg yolk.
nice.
There we go.
But yeah,
we got that.
the weekend was pretty cool in that.
Was he? Oh, that's because he was playing an unlikable character.
Yeah.
That's the benefit of the Weeknd playing unlikable characters. He gets to be natural.
He gets to be naturally.
Oh God! But
He's
what's that line read he got from? Was it the Jenna Ortega movie? Hello, what are you doing? Where is it freaking out? Like, get on the phone. No, see, I'm on the phone. Have you seen the clip of that line read?
No, that's so funny.
Reggie, insert that. You'll see it. All right, cute. All right, Denny's Avenger. Make a note at 59:15. We're playing. We just played the Weeknd bad voice acting clip from the Jenna Ortega movie that no one watched except people who wanted to watch a bad movie.
And we're back.
No, we cut in at 59:15. What do you think I was gonna do that while we're talking? It's like 59:15, cut, and then we return to audio. You have no idea how these things work, do you?
No, I'm just a talent.
Yeah, dude, he just shows up.
Yeah, Well, he also performed the song "I'm a Virgin" on American Dad, and that's why he's my hero.
Love a liar.
That's his character in American Dad, though. It's like, I put it on for everybody else, but I'm actually a virgin. It's all marketing. So, okay, Denny's Venture out.
Thank you for listening to the first episode of Hopefully Nobody's Listening.
Nobody's listening.
Hopefully.